Too often they are placed with families or in residential settings that may not allow them to use their hair to reflect their identity, or that do not recognize or understand how properly to care for their natural hair. So this bill requires that every child that is in care have a hair care plan that accounts for their cultural, racial, religious, gender, and or other identities. The hair care plan is to be developed in consultation with the youth as developmentally appropriate. The caseworker is to discuss the hair care plan with the youth monthly, and the hair care plan will be reviewed every 6 months at the time as the case plan review happens. DCFS will be developing training and providing resources about culturally competent care to support those parents, those caretakers, and the department will promulgate rules to facilitate the implementation of those plans.
We're going to teach children in grade school that hair plays a role, not just a role. The bill says hair care plays an important role in a child's identity and self-worth. You know, being taught that self-worth is based on external items such as hair or clothes or the right shoes is what's leading to the creation of these emotionally and mentally shallow children. No wonder so many children today are suffering from self-esteem and depression and feelings of self-worth. I think if we really want to spend resources to help these children, we should give these same dollars, potential millions of dollars this is going to cost, we need to put these same dollars to helping foster parents with the real needs that they have in asking for extra help for tutoring or for counseling or for other issues that foster parents have been asking for with their children. I think if we want to help a child with their self-worth, we should start with their character, teaching them that they should learn to respect others. You know, ultimately, a child puts other children first is never going to be in want of friends.
I see a lot of white kids who have mohawks. They have color. Their hair is blue, their hair is pink, their hair is purple. And God forbid they're in a foster care system, perhaps they would like to continue with their punked out look. But if that person says, don't cut my hair because it's my strength, then don't cut the child's hair.
What I said before, the Youth Advisory Board will be working with DCFS and JCAR to promulgate the rules on this. The rules, once they are promulgated, will determine where the cost will be compensated for, if there even is a cost.
What I really would like to know, well, I am asking about the cost, obviously, because I want to know if it's going to hinder us from having additional foster care parents, right? Because if it ends up coming out of their pockets, because, you know, when you're talking about color and microblading, the bill, I just want you to say what your intent is. Is it your intent that someone would be able to go and get microblading, hair removal, things like that? Or, because that isn't what I've heard said so far. So as JCAR's making up these rules, since this is really vague, what is your intent in this?
My intent with this legislation is to respect the intent of the youth that are in care.
I want to applaud you for bringing this. I think it came from your Youth Advisory Council, is that right? So I would ask this body then to look at House Bill 4241, which came from my Youth Advisory Council in regard to pervert educators. So I plan to support your bill. I hope you will support the things that my youth said as well. Thank you.